She's just an absolute train wreck, and the Tories should totally get
It's time for the Labour Party to come in, and it's time to have, a bit of change.
They have to sort their shit out.
So what do you think about Liz Truss resigning last night?
I don't even think she should have been in Parliament at the time anyway, really. I think, the Tory government, everything that they've done, I think it's an absolute disgrace. I think when Boris Johnson resigned, because it called a general election.
It probably happened 44 days too late.
I think she's absolutely useless. She's got no love for unions at a time when kind of everybody is in a cost of living crisis and needs to increase their pay and needs to strike for kind of better working conditions and things like that, and she's just got no human decency in her at all.
What effect has she had on your opinions of the Conservative Party?
Not much. I thought they were pretty poor. They were doing pretty poor before Liz Truss even come in.
I think I was a big Boris fan, but I just think she's pretty useless.
You think the U-turn's what sunk her?
Yeah, I think it has, yeah. Because when she first came in, I thought she was going to be quite strong, and it probably doesn't go down well in this city, but a bit Thatcherite. I just thought she was going to be a strong, powerful woman, but she's not. She's just turned U-turned on everything she can possibly do.
They should be wearing sackcloth and ashes just to go sort of biblical on it. They're scraping the bottom of the barrel, and there's no barrel. I mean, there's not even a bottom left. I mean, they've been rusting the barrel for so long.
Well, it's just been complete chaos.
And I think that Labour needs to be careful because, Keir Starmer's not very, super left, is he? He's kind of like your Tony Blair.
No, they say Tory like, don't they?
Basically, he's a bit like Labour Tory in a red tie a little bit. And that's probably the Labour leader that's going to get us in power, though, unfortunately.
And out of the current Conservative candidates, Rishi Sunak, Boris Johnson, Penny Mordaunt and others, who do you think should take the top spot?
Well, that's like saying which of the two Neville brothers you want to marry your wife. Sunak, probably because he's got market credibility, and that'll probably stabilise sort of the global markets and the financial system. Other than that, I think, as I say, get Sunak in, stabilise everything, then get a general election and give everybody some certainty and let the people vote.
She was voted in, wasn't she, by the party with something that she couldn't carry out. It's a shambles, isn't it? It's just an absolute shambles, and as a young person, I don't feel that they're the parties, I don't feel like they're the party to represent me.
They still have the democratic mandate of sorts to continue, so they will lose the next election, but they need to do it on their own terms.
But I think now sort of the wider public have seen them for what they really are. They're quite selfish, really, in it for themselves. So I don't think the Tories will win the next election, and I think people who did vote for them, or for all the wrong reasons, have probably seen the light, and that's why I think they'll lose.
And if you could say something in the House of Commons addressing the Conservative Party directly, what would you say?
General election. And nothing else that I could probably say that doesn't include a swear word.
Oh, God. Do you think they'll ever recover from this?
Oh yeah, every government recovers and every political party recovers, and it's cyclical. So, for 8 years' time, they will be turning around and pointing at the Labour Party saying, you're making the mistakes, perhaps we need to change.